Should I be? I gotta get a haircut. Peace and love, y'all. It's your boy MultiMahdi. Welcome to MultiMahdiTV. Gotta bought myself a soda. Should I be? It'll be fucked up, just exploded all over me and shit. You bastard. Peace and love. We're gonna get into a collective reading. Let me make some space for the cards. Just had my little lunch. God willing, I'll be moving into my spot soon. Soon enough. So I had to kind of had the day off today. Susanna Martinez, peace and love. Peace and lovely love. Peace and lovely love. It's a beautiful day, y'all. Yesterday was a one. Should I put the shades on? I feel like being cool today. Yeah. Nah, I don't feel like being. I do feel like being cool today. Susan Martinez, do you mind the shades? I feel like being cool today. Shit, put my shades on because I feel cool. Cool with it. That's why I like New York too, because you can wear shades at night and you don't look crazy. Because everybody crazy in New York. There's a lot of crazy people in New York. So I love New York, though. Fucking scary. It's crazy people be a little scary, though. I'm going to take them off, though. I'm going to take them off just for you. I'm going to take them off for you, Susan Martinez. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. I got the fan going, because we ain't got no air conditioning in this place. But my new place gonna have an air conditioner. So I'm gonna have this fan on so I just don't be sweating like a slave during the reading. That's kind of make you not want to watch the reading. If I was just sweating, you probably thought I was on crack or some shit. What's wrong with him? Why is he sweating so much? I don't trust a reader that be sweating all the time. What is wrong with you? Well, peace and love, y'all. How you doing, Susan Martinez? Thank you for watching my readings, too. I appreciate you. You always around. I appreciate you. I'm curious what the universe got to tell her. I was going to go to the park and do a reading. But then I realized, Betty McKite. Peace and love. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Today is Tuesday, right? I know Tuesdays and Thursdays, that's when the police be in all the train stations waiting to catch people jump over them turnstiles. So if you're a New Yorker, make sure you pay your fare on Tuesdays and Thursdays before they arrest your ass. Crystal Love! Peace and love. Good afternoon, everybody. Peace and love. Crystal Love in the house. I said Crystal Love in the house. Watch your mouth. I'm gonna need me a little hat and a little... You think you could make me like a knitted tank top? With a hat to match? I need a knitted. Ain't nobody never seen a knitted tank top. That's how I did. You ain't never see a knitted tank top on a dude that was fresh and fly. You know what I mean? Army fatigue, knitted tank top with the knitted hat. You know? Nelly Nicole, look who in the house. Nelly Nicole in the house. Watch your mouth. The family is in the house. You know, I was talking to my daughter. I don't know what's been going on with my daughter. My daughter had cancer. She been saying some wild shit lately. Peace and love, Nelly Nicole. She been saying some wild shit. She told me. First of all, she said, Daddy, why you always got your hat on? You look like the dad. You look like the dad, like a monkey. I'm like, we was on the train. I was like, who the fuck? Wait a minute. It was white people around. I was like, hold up. Hold the fuck up. Because I try to let my daughter, you said, Nat, you trying to look good today. I like the birthmark. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. She told me, Daddy, you look like a monkey with that hat on. And it was like, I was saying all next to white people and shit. I'm like, first of all, who the fuck taught you? I talked to my baby mother. I called her on the phone like, why is she saying I look like a monkey today? Like, you know, because I got offended. Because she said that shit loud in the motherfucker. Dad, you look like a monkey today. It's like, who the fuck? I had to catch myself because I don't really yell at my daughter like that. First of all, who taught you monkey? And then it's like, she's not even old enough to know like the history of monkey and black people and white people. She don't understand that they used to treat us like monkeys and call us monkeys. And it's hard to explain that to your kid at 5. You know, white people used to hang us and burn our balls off and call us monkeys. It's hard to explain that to her. She's like, what do you mean they burnt your balls off? Yeah, they would have ripped daddy's balls off like 100 years ago. There wouldn't have been no you. Did you know they used to eat us too? No disrespect for my white people that watch. I love y'all, but y'all ancestors used to eat us. They ate Nat Turner. They fucking ate Nat Turner. This is some bullshit. Could you imagine motherfuckers barbecue your ass and turn you into a sandwich? This shit ain't funny, but this is what happened in the world. I don't know how we got on this. I was supposed to be doing the reading. Oh yeah, so make a long story short, then I'm gonna get into the cards. So my daughter said, Daddy, you always got a hat on and you look like a monkey. I was like, Kyla, I never want to hear you say that out your mouth again. She was looking like she didn't even know she did nothing wrong. She was like, okay. Like, you little motherfucker, I almost cursed that little ass out. Like, you not even eating, your ass not eating today. Yeah. You said it's some monkey human species across the water too. Right? So, called the mother on the phone. I said, what is this? Kyla told me I look like a monkey today, and she did it in front of white people. That was like a week ago. We was on our way to Dave and Buster's. I was about to take her ass to McDonald's. I took her to Dave and Buster's though. I had to explain, don't ever call daddy a monkey again, or you won't eat for a week. I had to explain that to her. And then I had to make sure I wasn't looking like a monkey. I'm like, damn, do I look like a monkey today? Why the fuck would she say some shit like that? Right? So then my baby mother explained that she was watching Curious George, and it's a dad on Curious George. So I look like the dad because he got the little hat. So I look like the dad from Curious George. So like that shit was supposed to make me feel better. I said, okay. So I look like Dan in this bitch. So Dad and this bitch looking like Dan. You know Dan from Curious George was my shit, by the way. Then I took out to eat Sunday. Me and mother and her, we went out to eat. She said, Dad, why you got 2 earrings on? That's for girls. Hold the fuck. Here we go again with this shit. I said, no, this is for players. I said, Daddy always had 2 earrings. And Daddy all man. And then, you know, I had to explain to her, and I was like, I had to explain to her that men don't wear dresses. Then the motherfucker got on the train with a dress. I'm like, this shit is going all fucked up today. I had literally told, like, you know, some men could wear earrings because daddy a whole gangster out here, you know, and men don't wear dresses. She was like, yes, they do. I said, men don't wear dresses, and it was a man on the train with a dress. Fucking New York. It's hard to teach your kids morals because it'd be 2 men kissing right in front of them. And you like, men don't wear dresses. It'd be a motherfucker with a whole dress on and a wig. I don't know how I got in this conversation, but y'all kids be saying some shit. I literally was like, no, men could wear earrings, but men don't wear dresses. The motherfucker was on the train with a dress. And she looking at me like, you sure, Daddy? I'm like, I don't fucking know. I guess they can wear dresses. Shit, you don't know. Let me get into this reading, y'all. Some of y'all got kids. Some of y'all kids be saying, oh, and then my daughter called my baby mother. Can't lie, my daughter called my mother, I called my baby mother a fat girl. She called her fat lady. I think she called her fat mama. Oh, my daughter called her mother fat mama. You hear the horn? She said, you know, I'm about to whoop her ass. She called me fat mama. I said, that's why I just paid for a gym membership so y'all could go in the gym. See? Thought the shit was funny when she called me monkey man. Fucking Curious George out this bitch. So let's get into this reading, y'all. Some of y'all probably got some kids. King Larry said, my 1-7 older brother laugh out loud. What's good, bro? How you been? Shout out to my January 7th babies. Peace and love. Everything going good. I can't complain. I can't complain, you know what I mean? I can't complain. Oh, I'm about to move into my spot, so this whole little background, I know it probably look like I've been in prison. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. This shelter I've been in, this little room, been the most peaceful place I ever been in. It been, don't nobody bother me. It's been peaceful than a motherfucker. Don't nobody bother. I found peace inside of a goddamn low-ass 4x4 shelter room. But it's been so peaceful, you know? I just put it like that. It's been peaceful since I've been here. I don't bother nobody. Don't nobody bother me. You know, and it was one person that tried to bother me here, and then he disappeared 2 days later. I swear to I remember, if y'all remember, I did a reading. I told you some nigga took my cologne that worked here. He was like trying to like bully me and shit and took my cologne. You know what I mean? You ain't supposed to have cologne because you could spray a nigga in the eye. But he ain't had to take my shit. He was on some bullshit. He was hating because my clothes was better than his. You hear the horns? And I did a reading. I said, I was mad about that shit. I said, my ancestors on this nigga head. I swear 2 days later, this nigga disappeared. I ain't seen the nigga since then. Ain't nobody seen the nigga. And I swear I don't be doing shit. I ain't do shit. He just did, nigga took my cologne and disappeared. My ancestors don't like people taking my cologne. Let me get off of this because I might sound like a serial killer or some shit. I don't touch nobody. They do the shit, and then my ancestors do their shit. King Larry said, congratulations, big bro. You called this in another video. What's next? Getting your family back, OG? The man says this ain't playing. Nah, like, you know, I'm at peace. I'm at peace, you know? I'm not even, if y'all know the situation with my son, could be my son, could not be my son. I'm not even, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Honestly, I left it in God's hands, but if my son happy where he at, he's going to be happy, you know? If my son is happy with the people he with, he's going to be happy, you know what I mean? So I'm focused on my life right now. I'm focused on my little girl. I'm about to record a new album, you know? I'm focused on achieving my dreams, writing books, being creative, growing my channel. I'm about to record a new album. I'm excited about that. I feel like I'm about to record a #1 album in the country, y'all. And I'm just growing and focused on being a better version of myself. You know, I'm letting go of the past and anything that held me back, including my son. You know, literally, you know, I kind of explained that situation. But if my son happy where he at, so be it, you know. Let's get into this reading, though, Capricorn. And that might sound harsh. I don't mean for that to sound harsh, but I'm not even going to get into that story again. But if you watch my other reading, I told you the whole scenario, you know. So, yeah. So let's get into that, Capricorn. What's in our energy? Feel free to type in the comments, y'all. What's in our energy for the day? He said, I've been watching them performances. You've been dripping and dropping too. Say I'm still waiting on that feature. I'm with it. I'll be in the studio soon. You know I turn my houses, wherever I'm at, into a studio. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely with it. Contact me in a couple of weeks. I already got my studio equipment waiting and ready. So as soon as I get the okay that I can move into my spot, I'll be recording that first day. Basically, my readings are $50, but if you book your reading during the live, they're only $29.99. So, and I got the day off, y'all. Shout out to my client. I got the day off today. I had to handle some business for us moving, but just in case my client watching, like, you ain't come to work today. You said you was busy. I was busy. You know, I had to do an interview for the apartment, but the interview was only like 15 minutes. I'm like, I could have went to work. You know, definitely hit me through my email. Email is good, or Instagram is good, but it's a lot of scammers on my Instagram. You know, definitely hit me through my email. And Only $29.99 if you want to book a reading. Susan Martinez, and I got like multiple decks. They're only $29.99. You simply Cashapp $multiMahdiTV, $29.99. Email me your birth date. That's all I need. You'll have your reading in about 3 hours. So you get your reading same day because I'm off today. All right. So let's get into this. Anybody else interested in readings, you can do the same thing. All right. So peace and love, y'all. Like I said, I feel good, and I hopefully y'all feel good out there. All right. Yeah. Let's see what's going on, Capricorn. All praise to the Most High God. What's at the bottom of this deck? Knight of Cups. Okay. Love is in the air, y'all. Love is in the air. The Knight of Cups is somebody that's smooth talker, somebody that's romantic. This could be like a Knight of Cups is like going out. So I feel like love is in the air already. We talking about love is in the air. Love is in the air, Capricorn. Some of y'all could be dealing with a water sign and y'all got water in y'all chart. Love is in the air. Y'all could be going out. Well, we got love in the air. I hear love is in the air. Let's see what we get. First card. Why is love in the air, Lord? Why is love in the air? All praise to the Most High God. This might have something to do with love, y'all. I never know where we going when we traveling. We traveling right now. What we got? Two of Wands. Every zero Sagittarius energy. Okay, what's under that? Six of Wands, okay. Okay. Eight of Wands. Okay. You could be talking to somebody, this like a public figure. Two of Wands, this growth. Eight of Wands, this forward movement. You having forward movement in your life. You moving forward in life. Some of y'all in the spotlight. Some of y'all plans is coming into fruition. 2, 6, something happened on the 26th, right? 2, 6 equal 8. 8 house deal with Scorpio, right? But 8 also deal with communication. I feel like it's some type of communication coming in. Yeah, the Magician, you manifested something. You manifested something. Yeah, you manifested something. So whatever you've been trying to manifest is coming in. Aries Virgo energy. Aries Virgo energy. Aries Zero Sagittarius energy. You got the numbers 2, 6, 1, 9. You're going to be celebrating something. Y'all going to be celebrating something. 8 of Wands, some of y'all might get some information. 8 of Wands is fast coming information. Fast. So something you manifesting at a rapid rate right now. You know, I guess it's something in the universe right now. We manifesting. You're going to receive some communication. What's this communication about? Somebody could be watching you online too. Somebody could be watching you online. What about it? Okay. You said, I hope I'm manifesting that I win my court case. We're going to check into that in a minute. You know, tell me more. So, 8 of Wands is communication. The Magician. Yeah, tell me more. Tell me more. Somebody watching you online. Somebody could be watching you online. Yeah, it's like your dreams coming true. Is that what it is? Knight of Wands, okay. Knight of Wands. Okay, we got the Knight of Wands energy. What's under that? Knight of Cups, wish fulfillment. Charm Evans, I hate to say it, somebody heartbroken. Somebody heartbroken, though, in the present. It's like, somebody was like, so 8 of Wands, communication, and then you got the Knight of Wands and the Wish card, right? And heartbroken. You could have been dealing with somebody could be born on the 9th. Somebody could have water or fire in their chart. You could have been dealing with somebody. You could have cut somebody off. So somebody watching you online. So somebody is watching you online. This somebody that was in and out with you. This somebody that was like a one-night stand type of energy. You know? King Larry said, I feel that so strongly since I dropped my last 2 albums. King Larry, definitely send me some music, man. Send me some music. I would love to hear it, man. Yeah. Because I can't wait. Y'all got so many songs in my head right now. Like, as soon as I get to the mic, and I got like some new studio equipment, so I can't wait, y'all. And if I get this, well, when I get this spot, you know, I like the acoustics in it. Larry, you know what I mean by the acoustics. especially like if you record inside the house. Sometimes like certain apartments, you could get the greatest vocals in there, you know. So somebody heartbroken, you start speaking to somebody. There's somebody that was in and out your life. So you had somebody that was just like a one night stand in your energy. They heartbroken. Somebody that just wanted to sleep with you, didn't want to offer nothing to y'all. They heartbroken. So somebody watching you online, you a public figure. Somebody watching you online. King Larry said, "I got you, OG. I built my studio in my apartment too. Peace and love." There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ain't nothing like, yo, it's 2025, so all the people that still go to big studios and spend all their money in the studio, I'm telling you, y'all crazy. I understand if you don't know how to work the equipment, but if you know how to work the equipment, you're wasting your time. If anything, you should record in your house. If you're not good at mixing and mastering, right? If you're not good with mixing and mastering, right? Acoustic wise, right? You said that corner works, right? If you not good at, on the side note, y'all, if you're not good at mixing and mastering, record your vocals and everything in the house, and then send your vocals and your tracks off to get mixed and mastered. You wasting your money in the studio. It's 2025. It costs too much money to be in the studio. Them days is over. Half of the biggest hit records that you hear right now is recorded in the house. It's not recorded in the studio. It might get mixed and mastered in the studio, but it's recorded in the house. Side note. But back to the story, y'all. Somebody, hold on, let me block this person. Got him. So somebody watching you online, and they watching you have success, right? You said, King Larry said, "I'm just like a 1/7, baby. I taught myself how to do mix and mastering, even editing. Only thing I'm learning now is making beats." There you go. I'll tell you that I make beats. You know I do everything, you know what I mean? All my music that you hear, I make all my beats. I love Reason, by the way. I love Reason, so King Larry, I don't know if you want to start making beats, I don't know what you start making beats on, but I love Reason. I love Reason, you know? I love Reason. I love making my beats in Reason, you know? But you got somebody watching you. So you got somebody watching you, and people watching you have success. Somebody heartbroken. You separated. You stopped talking to somebody. There's somebody that only wanted to have sex with you, and not even that, they were selfish. Somebody you had some in and out energy in your life. You know what I mean? They heartbroken. I don't know why. So you got somebody heartbroken in your energy. Why they heartbroken? You stopped dealing with somebody because they was too flaky. You was dealing with somebody somebody that was selfish too. You stopped dealing with somebody, you know? Tell me more. Yeah, Earth Angel energy, healing energy, what about it? 6 of the Lovers. The Lovers, Knight of Wands, King of Swords. And you could have healed some type of situation. You could have healed. It's like healing when it comes to your love life. Yeah, reconcile healing. Somebody, King of Swords. Yeah. And some of y'all could have, so you got somebody in your, all right, y'all. You got somebody in your energy that want to heal something with you. You got somebody in your energy that want to heal something with you. There's somebody that you spoke the truth to. Y'all had an argument. They heartbroken. You got somebody watching you that want to heal a relationship with you. In my situation, if there's somebody like in my situation, I cut somebody off because that person should have never been in my energy. You know? That person should have never been in my energy. So if you cut somebody off because, you know, they just wasn't good for you, I don't think you should go back to them. You know? And it's definitely somebody that personally that I just healed something with because, you know, I think she's good to be in my energy. You know? I think she's a good person to entertain to have into my life. So I actually we healed that situation. But I definitely cut somebody else off that only bring chaos, you know? And I'm never looking back at that. So with some of y'all, you got somebody watching you, you know? And somebody want to come back in your life, but I feel like they want to play though, you know? So, Capricorn, y'all got somebody in your energy right now that's watching y'all. This person could be like a gold digger too. They only like you when you're doing good. They only want you when you're doing good, and when you're not doing good, they disappear. You know? But somebody want to heal a relationship with you. Somebody you call judgment on. Yeah. Tell me more. Tell me more. I'll take a couple more. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull out another deck. So, you got somebody watching you on the internet, or whatever way they watching you. Yeah, they on? They watching you. You said, yeah, I think I know who you referring to. Laugh out loud. It might be shorty from work or my ex probably, right? It's definitely fire out here. You said you got a Leo ex. Yeah. Somebody want to heal something with you, but how you gonna heal something? How you gonna heal something with somebody that's flighty? How you gonna heal something with somebody that's flaky? Only thing they're gonna do is like be there for the moment and disappear again. Cause the Knight of Wands is like in and out, and they selfish. Pisces energy, you know? They selfish. This person could be born on the 9th. They could have water or fire in their chart. Somebody could be a Gemini, somebody could be a Sagittarius, somebody could be a Leo. You got the numbers 2, 6. Somebody could be born on the 2nd, but a light path number 2. Somebody could be born on the 6th, be a light path number 6. Somebody could be born on the 26th, or be born on the 8th, be a light path number 8. Somebody could be born on the 9th. Shit, we got 69. Somebody could be a Cancer out here. You know? I say, if you cut somebody off that you couldn't trust, I say leave them where they at. Because you blocking your blessings, y'all. What if the time and energy you spending on somebody that's not worth it is blocking you from actually meeting the person that you're supposed to meet? You understand that? What if the person, you said she was born on the 8th, see? We just connected out here. What if the person that you were supposed to entertain, you're not entertaining, so you're missing that person, you know, because you're entertaining somebody that you wasn't supposed to? What else, Capricorn? Tell me more. You said, yeah, I felt it. Yes, I cut her off and plan to leave her where she at. I said, that's the best thing to do. Not trying to be petty now. And you making music right now, make a song. You know the biggest thing to do is to how to move on from somebody? Leave them in a song. Write a song about them. Record the song about them. Turn your pain into champagne. Make a song about them. Make a song about them. Turn your pain into champagne. Make a song about them. You know? Tell me more. I'll pull a couple more. Couple more. Aries energy, boss energy, what about it? 9 of Swords. Okay. Yeah. Okay, some of y'all got an Aries. It's some type of ending out here. Some of y'all got an Aries that's, for my females, some of y'all got an Aries or a father figure that's in the 9 of Swords, feeling left out in the cold. Some of y'all in y'all boss energy, right? And somebody in the 9 of Swords over an ending, you took your power back. Look, somebody regret doing something to you. 13, you had an ending with somebody and you left somebody. So some of y'all left somebody, y'all took your power back. Some of y'all got an Aries or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody could be born on the 4th, the 9th, the 13th. You had an ending with somebody and somebody in the 9 of Swords. They feel left out in the cold. Somebody feel left out in the cold. Why they feel left out in the cold? Somebody feeling left out in the cold. Tower moment. Somebody go get tower moment. What about it? The devil. Yeah. 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 And somebody mad because you could have had a tower moment. Somebody angry. Somebody angry. Somebody angry because you could have exposed them. You could have had an argument to expose somebody. You could have Scorpio or Aries in your chart. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Somebody could be born on the 15th, the 9th. Somebody could be an Aries. Somebody could be a Scorpio. Somebody could be born on the 4th or the 16th. Yeah. Somebody in the honest wars over you. Yeah. And it's the truth. You could have exposed this person. You could have exposed this person for being a narcissist. Somebody a narcissist. You could have exposed somebody for being a narcissist. You could have called somebody a devil. Right? And it definitely could be family members. It definitely can. Tell me more. It don't always got to be love. Shit, sometimes just be your kids. Energy is energy. You know what I mean? Somebody definitely angry going through a tower moment right now. Yep. 7 of Cups. What about the 7 of Cups? Pisces energy. Somebody was doing magic on you and you exposed them. Soulmate energy. You could have exposed somebody for doing magic. Somebody definitely was doing magic. Somebody definitely tried to bind you. Somebody definitely was trying to sacrifice you or leave you stuck. You could have exposed this person for what they was doing. You could have exposed somebody for doing magic on you. You could have exposed somebody for being abusive. You could have exposed somebody for being a narcissist. Pisces energy, Capricorn energy, Scorpio energy, Aries energy. Somebody could be born on the 4th, the 9th, the 13th, the 16th, the 15th, 16 and 15 equal 32. 32 break down to 5. Shit, somebody could be a Taurus. 7 and 12, 19. So 19. Leo energy. You definitely could expose somebody for like trying to do magic on you or some shit. Yeah. So whoever y'all was dealing with, leave that motherfucker where they at. Let's go into the sexual magic deck. Let's go into the sexual magic deck, y'all. Let's go into the sexual magic deck, see what's going on. So we're just gonna see what's going on in your love life. What's going on in our love life? Y'all definitely cut a damn narcissist off. Leave that motherfucker where they at. Leave that motherfucker where they at. That's why I heard leave them where they at. Tell me more. What's going on in our love life? Capricorn love life, what we need to know. What we need to know. What we need to know. What we need to know, Capricorn love life. Capricorn love life. Ken Larry said it, and she was blocking my blessings ever since she left, and I departed, and I did release a song about her. That's why I'm at peace. There you go. You'll know when you block somebody and you get back and your life start getting better, you'll know that person was blocking you. Some people carry so much karma and karmic debt that when you sleep with them, you take on their shit. And you start like taking on their shit. So, jealousy. Somebody jealous, y'all. Somebody jealous. There's jealousy out here. Why they jealous? Leaving. Yeah. So you could be leaving and jealousy. So you could have left somebody and stopped dealing with somebody, and they jealous. They jealous. Somebody jealous of. Some of y'all met somebody new. Some of y'all met somebody new. You left somebody, or you left somebody in your past, and you met somebody new, and they jealous. Why they jealous? Why they jealous? Somebody thinking about your relationship with somebody else. They could be eating pudding and some shit. Cause this lady eating pudding and ice cream and shit. Somebody jealous of a new relationship that you got. Yeah, you moving on, see? Somebody jealous because you moving on. Yeah, you could have met somebody that's beautiful or handsome. Look at you. Somebody jealous. Somebody jealous because you left somebody and you moving on. So somebody jealous of the new person that you with. Somebody jealous of the new person that you with. Somebody jealous of a new person. Wrath? Yeah, what about the wrath? Transgression? Harmony? Somebody angry. Somebody want to have angry sex with you. But this angry sex is toxic though. You left somebody and you found somebody else. But somebody angry. This ain't for everybody, but somebody angry. You know? He said, yes, man, I lost my last apartment after we broke up, but God blessed me this year with one in my name. And yeah, I did meet someone new. You just confirmed that she been watching both of us. Damn. Hear the sirens? Hear that? And this new person you with, y'all more of a better fit. This new person y'all with, y'all more of a better fit. There's harmony there. Yeah. Y'all got a lot of chemistry. Look at this new person. So this new person, y'all might be cooking together. There's harmony there. But this new person is more harmony than the past. Capricorn. Yeah, y'all hear them sirens? Yo, so I like this new situation. I definitely met somebody new. And kind of excited about her. I think she real beautiful, man. You said, damn, you talking to me for sure. I'm talking to her as we speak, damn. There's chemistry there, you know? I met somebody new. If she watching, I think she the most beautiful woman in the world, you know? And when we link up, I'm definitely going, you hear them sirens, right? I'm definitely going to spoil her. You know, all rules drop when they come to her, you know? I'm definitely going to take her out, spoil her, show her my romantic side, and get to know her, like, you know? So if you're watching, I'm thinking about you. Yeah, what else going on? So Capricorns, y'all might have met somebody new. Y'all might have met somebody new. I like it, Capricorn. Leave them people in the past, you know? Leave them people in the past. Yeah. Let's go into the past life, Day. Let's see what we get from here. All praise to the Most High, God. Let's see what we get from here. Let's see what we get from this day. Let's see what we get from this day. Let's see what we get them sirens. Let's see what we get from this day. Oh, optimism and hope. Number 39, optimism and hope. Okay, tell me more. Optimism and hope. Tell me more. Tell me more. What's the message for Capricorn? What's the message for Capricorn? What's the message for Capricorn? Oh, we popping now. Education, learning and teaching. So some of y'all could be learning, some of y'all could be teaching. Some of y'all could be going back to school, or some of y'all could be actually teaching people, right? So you either learning or teaching. We got education. And number 24 back here, a university, right? So something about learning and teaching. And what about it? Resourcefulness, number 31, intelligent, mental action, right thinking. Yeah. So some of y'all just real educated. Some of y'all could be teaching people. Some of y'all could be learning. We're just talking about your education. Some of y'all born on the 21st, 24th. Some of y'all born on the 31st. We got the numbers 55 out here. Yeah. Yeah, intelligent, mental action, right thinking. Yeah, and education, learning. So some of y'all gonna be learning and teaching, or some of y'all thinking of going back to school or something like that. Intelligence. So some of y'all either gonna be learning new stuff or y'all gonna be teaching new stuff. Tell me more. Tell me more. Some of y'all born on the 24th or the 31st. Okay, tell me more. Damn, where the card go? Oh. Okay. We got addictions. Number 7, we got addictions out here. Reactive behaviors, reclaiming your power. What about it? Joy, gratitude, intuition. Some of y'all, some of y'all, somebody could be born on the 7th or the 15th. Some of y'all gonna be like an addiction counselor. Some about addictions. Some of y'all could be like an addiction counselor or be helping people. Some of y'all gonna be able to help people with addictions. Or somebody could be dealing with addictions. Joy, gratitude. Some of y'all got healed from addictions. I mean, some of y'all got healed from your addictions. Somebody could be born on the 7th. Somebody could be born on the 15th. Somebody could be born on the 22nd. Yeah, so some of y'all healed from your addictions. Some of y'all gonna be teaching other people how to heal from their addiction. Some of y'all been addicted to stuff, so some of y'all gonna be teaching other people how you got healed from addictions. So y'all gonna help people heal. Some could be about cashew and fruit. Some could be about eating healthy, and you see all these cakes and cookies and shit. Some about eating healthy. Some about eating healthy out here too. So healing from it. Some of y'all gonna be teaching people about healing from addictions, and addictions to food, drugs, sex, whatever it is. All right. So some of y'all gonna be learning or teaching. Tell me more. Yeah, something wrong. Yeah, intimacy. Somebody having fertility issues or intimate issues. What's going on? The traveler, the wanderer. I'm getting somebody could be born on the 14th or the 18th. I'm getting, for my men out here, some of y'all have, so either one. See, when you see this right here, it say something missing. Fertility issues. And this say the wanderer. Some of y'all, I hate to sound like that, but some of y'all, when y'all have sex, y'all lose your train of thought. And either somebody go dry or somebody don't keep a heart on, because your mind, when you having sex, you're thinking about something else. Some of y'all get what I'm saying. Some of y'all having sexual problems because your mind wanders. So if your mind is wandering when you're having sex, if you're a man and your mind wander, sometimes that could be a good thing. But if you're having sex with somebody, you want to focus on them. If you're having sex with somebody and you think about somebody else, something wrong. If you're having sex with somebody and you're thinking about somebody else, or your mind is wandering, and you lose your heart, you lose your you know what I mean? Woman or man, or a woman could go dry, because it's like you're not there during the act. It's like you're not there during the act. So if you're having problems like staying erect, or if a woman is having problems with staying moist, it's because somebody's mind is wandering, right? That's what I'm getting. And somebody could be having problems with having a baby or getting pregnant or making a baby. It could be a woman having fertility issues. Somebody could be born on the 18th or the 14th. Nah, but I'm in a wandering mind. It's hard to stay in the moment if your mind is wandering. That means you're not attracted to the person you're having sex with. Something wrong. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting for somebody. It's like in the middle of the act, somebody's mind is someplace else. And people could feel that. People could feel when you're having sex with them thinking about something else. You know? And I wouldn't want to, I've been in them situations. I've been in them situations where I was sleeping with somebody thinking about somebody else. somebody going through something like that. I mean, the thrill is gone. That's for somebody out there. I'm gonna pull one more, couple more cards, and then we'll get out of here. Anybody interested in booking readings? It's the perfect day to book y'all readings, y'all. All right, let's go into the hidden realms deck. See what's going on. Let's go into this hidden realm deck. He said, that's the song, the thrill is gone. Somebody going through that. Somebody going through like arousals or intimacy issues. Woman or man. You know? What's going on, Capricorn? Nelly Nicole said, hey, Crystal. Peace and love. I feel like Charlie and Charlie's Angels out here. That's how I feel like y'all like the angels and shit. Gratitude is dreaming. The manifesting power of gratitude. The law of praise. Right? So we got the number 23 out here. Somebody could be born on the 23rd. Some could happen on the 23rd. We're talking about manifesting power. What about manifesting power? The alchemy of poison. Transformational lessons. Reclaiming personal choice. Radical forgiveness. Number 22. Something about forgiveness and manifesting. It's something about practicing forgiveness that's going to help with your manifesting ability. It's something about forgiving that's going to work with the chakras. When you forgive, you open up your heart chakra, right? Something about forgiving. When you forgive, you're able to manifest more. That's a side note. When you forgive, you're able to manifest more. So it's kind of hard to manifest with a closed heart chakra. So when you forgive and you open up your heart chakra and you work on forgiveness, you allow love to come in and you're able to manifest quicker. That's a side note. Tell me more. What is holy? What is true? Appreciation. Witnessing the unmerited gift of grace. So we're talking about grace, right? Number 14. What about? Number 40 out here. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Mentorship, fulfillment, peace of mind, self-care. Peace of mind, self-care, appreciation, witnessing, grace. Having grace with people. You want God to have grace on you. Have grace on other people. Peace of mind and self-care. When you hate somebody, or when you're so consumed with hate, how could you have peace of mind? Right? Hear that horn? So we're talking about forgiveness, and we're definitely talking about the chakras, right? We're talking about self-care. Self-care, peace of mind, taking care of your body. Happy, being healthy, being wealthy, being wise. Okay. Tell me more. Connections through the cosmos. Community, everything is connected. The laws of reciprocity. Number 29 is talking about we all being connected. Us all being connected in the cosmos. We all connected. What's under that? A clear way out. Multitasking, getting organized. Talking about getting organized. Oh, God is organizing us. Yeah, organizing us. Connection through the cosmos. The way out the weeds. I mean, spiritual cleanse. Spiritual cleanse. Cleansing the clutter out your life so you can receive the downloads from the other side. You'll miss the downloads if you got a bunch of clutter in your life, or if your mind is cluttered. As above, so below. So do make sure you're doing your spiritual bath. I know as soon as I move in my spot, I'll probably be in the bath all day. Yeah. So that's what I got, y'all. Y'all got, in the beginning, I got, because they give me bits and pieces. In the beginning, y'all left somebody in the past, And y'all either met somebody new or y'all will meet somebody new. And I advise you to leave that person in the past. If you want to continue having forward movement in your life, leave that person in the past. Don't break down and say, well, it's familiar. Leave that person in the past. Make sure you're doing the work. Some of y'all either going back to school or y'all either going to be teaching or y'all going to be learning. Some of y'all could be teaching people how to heal from addiction, or some of y'all could be like an addiction counselor or something like that. Some about teaching and learning, some about being healthy, and people that got addictions could be healthy eating. Some of y'all could be teaching or be learning or be looking into your health. Some of y'all could be changing the way y'all eating. And know that we all connected through the cosmos, and they definitely giving us downloads, but you got to be ready and willing, and you got to be able to, you got to do the work so you can receive the downloads, because if you all cluttered up, you're not going to receive the downloads, personal readings, everybody that watch me live, they're only $29.99. Perfect day to book them, y'all get y'all readings the same day. I'm going to run through all these decks in your readings. You're going to get lucky lotto numbers, you're going to get music, you're going to get lotto numbers to play for the month. And, yeah. And definitely, we break down your life path number over here. And I could show you a list of jobs that you should be working when you're a certain life path number. Like I'm a life path number 3. I'm a therapist. That's one of the jobs for life path number 3, is a therapist. I'm a musician, I'm an artist, I'm a recording artist. That's one of the career paths for life path number 3. I'm a psychic medium, I'm a public speaker. That's one of the career paths for life path number 3. Yeah. So that's my time, y'all. I'll see y'all a little later. And hopefully y'all book a reading with me. Make sure y'all cash app $multiMahdiTV is in the description. $29.99, and email me inthenameofzion@gmail.com. Your birthday, that's all I need. You have your reading in the next 2-3 hours. That's how we moving, right? Peace and love, y'all. Let's get it.